Recall Halifax Taxi, which is a cab company that charges $5 flat fee plus 75 cents per minute. In this video, we're going to look at multiple representations to explain Halifax Taxi's cost structure. And the first example we're going to look at is an equation, which could look like this. C equals 5 plus 0.75 m, where C represents cost, and the cost of a cab ride equals $5 flat fee, if you recall correctly, plus 75 cents per minute. M represents the minutes that you're in the cab. Now the great thing about equations is that they're succinct, they're compact, but easily we can make predictions with them. For instance, a 10-minute cab ride. Replacing M with 10, we can calculate the cost of this simply by multiplying 0.75 by 10, which will give us, if you know your math properly, multiplied by 10, you move your decimal place one spot to the right, 750 plus 5, which of course is 1250. So $12.50 for a 10-minute cab ride. Another great way to represent the information for Halifax Taxi is a graph. And for a graph, you need to set it up properly. You need to have a title. You need to label your X and Y axes properly and scale them accordingly. But we need to get some points. We need to put some information in our graph. And we can get that, if you recall from the first linear relations video, from the table of values. Table of values for a 0-minute cab ride, it was $5. 1 minute, $5.75. 2 minutes, $6.50. 3 minutes, $7.25. 4 minutes, $8. Now each column in this table of values can represent a point in our graph. 0 minutes is $5, and 0, 5 is the point which we can plot. 1 minute was $5.75. That could be our second point, and our third point, 2, 650, X, Y, and so on. And if we plotted all the points in our table and the predicted cost for 10 minutes, we'd have the following graph. Now the great thing about a graph is that it's easy to see that it's a linear relationship because our points are lying on a straight line. And that straight line represents a constant rate of change. Every time we go up by a minute in our cab ride, the cost goes up by the constant amount of 75 cents. Thus we've got a linear relation and a great way to represent it.